Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Well, I know the Oh, the rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up.
You'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Tending your hounds?
Don't just walk away from me. What
To the inn for a drink. But it's worth a try.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to... And if in the... The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and it would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing... A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly show your skill. I look forward to it. The college is an asset to Skyrim. Even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide. Or you can try your luck with one of the court... Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. No matter what, the college will endure. much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. Welcome to another new student. I'm surprised at how many of... Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current... I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me. Don't wander off.
Of course.
I think the college is
of
due for a
Winterhold
change
has
in
been a fixture in
leadership.
Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, Let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about
New
is
here too, eh?
control.
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
If not decades of practice and study.
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something... No offense, of course. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what
are
I'm
we
meant to
waiting
do.
for? Let's get
I'd
started.
better get
Before
going.
you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the... Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk.
This is
Only
exactly
You
the
are
college
new,
really
yes?
remains.
Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet?
disaster is inevitable.
This is good. But Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Mages in Skyrim was not Gisargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. There is much for Gisargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a
But we've
strong
only
will.
just arrived here.
Gisargo
You've
will
no
be
idea what any of us are
successful.
capable
Of
of.
this there is no
Why
doubt.
not give us a chance to show
Swift
you what we can
hunting.
do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history.